Welcome back, guys. We are continuing this France campaign where we're using the largest, grossest ships imaginable and obliterating enemies with virtually no challenge whatsoever. So they have got a lot of torpedoes here, so they might do a little bit of damage to us. We've only got 3 ships this time, so let's see how we get on. So we're still using the same ship as we used in the last battle, which is 5 13-inch guns with a couple of 8-inch guns on either side, and a row of 5 inches and 2.9 inches. So it is primarily a capital ship hunter and cruiser hunter, so it might struggle a little bit versus all of the smaller ships, but we'll soon see. I think I would probably have been better off having 2 different caliber main guns here rather than 5 13 inches. Having maybe some 13s and some 11s, just so they don't all fire at the same target, because I'm imagining most ships that I shoot at aren't going to require 5 turrets firing at them to destroy them. So I think I haven't actually set the new battleship to build yet because I haven't had the cash for it, so I was just gonna get out of wars and then delete all of this design so I can afford to build the new design. So I think what I'm going to do with the new design is do exactly that, change some of the 13 inches to 11 inches. I mean, it's not a huge deal having a little bit of overkill, it just means that it takes a little bit longer to kill the same amount of enemies. Well, we haven't seen many of the smaller screening ships yet, so they're obviously all hanging around the battleship. At least it's given us the opportunity to take out a load of cruisers without being harassed by all the destroyers and torpedo boats. Yeah, it is a decent ship. I think that might have been the battleship over there, so I think it might take a short while to catch up with them. So I'll just edit this little bit of a chase out. I've finally caught up to them all. It took a while. So I don't know if they are going to turn around and try and torpedo me at some point. I think when you get within a certain range, because they're all set to screen the battleship basically. I think when you get within a certain range, they decide to turn around and try and attack you. But I don't know what range that is. We've taken down the battleship anyway, so it'll be interesting to see what all these do now, because they're not going to be set to screen anymore. As you can see, they're all doing something different. So I might have just helped them by killing that battleship. I've just made them actually do something useful. Rather amusing. So, we might end up getting torpedoed here. Looks like they've managed to let some loose. Should dodge them. Might get clipped by one of them. Well, yeah, they could have definitely done a better job if they actually all came and tried to torpedo me. But they were kind enough to turn back around again. Thanks for that. So, after this fight, I'm guessing the Americans are going to peace out with us. And then this should be the final nation that I'm at war with. And then what I'm going to do is scrap all of these battleships so I've got the cash to be able to purchase a load of new ones. And then we'll get the new design up and running. Will take about 4 years to build and commission them. But at least that gives them 4 more years to get their own tech advanced a little bit. Yeah, as expected, they want a peace, so I'll sign this peace and then get the next group underway. Okay, so 5 years have passed and we've got our new battleships up and running. We've started a war with Britain, so let's test them out. Looks like we're on the offensive here against some transport ships. Got a battleship. It's still not a brilliant battleship. It's crap compared to mine. One of the armoured cruisers is pretty decent. That's about it. So yeah, it's not going to be any form of challenge, but we'll get to see our new battleship in action. So, what are we looking at? We have got 3 13.9 inches, 2 12 inches. We've got an 8 incher just hiding right there. Then we've got 3 8 inches on either side, with a handful of 4.9. God, looks like one 3.4 incher and a few 2.9 inches. So it's definitely got a mishmash of guns. It's 24.5 knots, so it's not slow, but it's also not fast either. The sight range is pretty huge on it though, it's about 20 kilometers. Yeah, about 21 kilometers. Well, I'm surprised that the 13 inches got such better accuracy compared to the 12 incher. I know it's 13.9, so it's like two inches higher caliber, not just one. It has actually increased the 12 incher as now, so maybe it was targeting a different target. Yeah, it's nowhere near as bad. It's about half, just over half. Where before it was looking like it was much, much worse than that. So we're only using SAP rounds at the moment, so we won't be penetrating any deck armor. But at the moment I'm just trying to kill these transport ships. I'll close the distance once they're dead. Oof. Pretty brutal at 10 kilometers though. Against cruisers anyway. Yeah, once you get into range, it's really quite deadly. I wonder what range the enemy torpedoes are now. Now they've had another 5 years to increase the tech. I still haven't got any hydrophones on these battleships. Just because the enemy torpedo range is so low, it just seemed pointless. But at some point, they're gonna get 5+ kilometer range, and I'm gonna have to invest in some hydrophones. Well, a nice relaxing first voyage for this ship. Let's have a look at the reload time. 90 seconds on that one, 72 seconds on that, so that'll stage them quite well. Very nice indeed. Okay, that one is basically just a carbon copy of what we've just done, so I'll play that one off camera. But we've got one here where we've got an almighty force against theirs. So this might be quite entertaining. We'll splat them in seconds, I would have thought. Well, the game doesn't like how many ships are in this battle. So it may appear as if this ship isn't quite as accurate as the previous one, but that's only because we're fighting at a lot further range than we were doing, because the sight ranges of this ship is much further. Yeah, it's a brutal machine. Well, should we leave the last one to survive, as usual? Didn't get many victory points for it, probably because it's matching ours up against theirs, and it's saying, well, yours is so much better, you don't deserve the victory points. Well, I finally met a ship that is actually quite expensive. So I started a war with the Americans, and they've got a $56 million battleship here. And we've got a battleship duel. So let's bring it on. Now my ship isn't exactly designed for battleship duels. It's a cruiser killer. But it should be, I don't know, fairly easy. Unless they've accidentally made an amazing ship. Well, he's already spotted me. Is it possible that he's got radar? Surely not. I rushed radar, and I don't think you would normally get it until like 1927. So I'd be highly surprised if he's got radar. Maybe it's just simply the size of my ship that's making it easy to spot. Well, apparently he had torpedoes. I don't think he's got any anymore, but he did have some. Well, he did 1% damage. Well done. 14.6 Mark II. So he's got some pretty decent technology. I don't even think I've got Mark II 14 inches. Right, we've got ourselves a fairly decent battle here. They're not the best battleships in the world, but there's 7 versus 7 on the battleships, and then they've got a handful of destroyers as well. Let's go! Looks like we're landing lucky shots on destroyers. 2 are down already. Well, that was child's play. Got a pretty large battle here. That is a lot of destroyers. A lot of destroyers, so this might actually be quite challenging. Might end up getting hit with a few destroyers here. A few torpedoes, sorry. I mean, I can just stay at range, and I don't think the enemy make any efforts to come towards me if I don't go towards them. So that's one way to deal with enemy destroyers, just don't approach them. Oh dear. But we'll see. Let's have a look, see what direction his battleship goes. Looks like it's going left, so I think I might go left. Oh, then again, they actually look like they might be coming in. Surely not. An intelligent attack? I must be seeing things. This can't be Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Well, they decided to stop. So maybe it just appeared as if it was going to be an intelligent attack. And actually, they're just hovering. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. They're obviously not trying to attack me, which I thought they were going to do. I thought it was a bit peculiar for Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts to actually go on the offensive. But I don't know what they're doing. They're just spreading about. Looks like one of them's braving it. Go on, lad. Oh no, he's changed his mind. Going back in again. Oh dear. I mean, what are they doing? Seriously. What are they doing? Are they even firing at me? Every now and then they send 1 or 2 ships kind of close to me, but not even close enough to fire torpedoes. The rest of them just doing absolutely bugger all. Oh god. Well, I might do them a favour and head towards them. Do their job for them. I mean, what is this? What are they doing? They're just circling me. Miles away from actual shooting range. This is the most ridiculous thing I think I've ever seen. They've almost surrounded me. It's actually quite funny. I'm gonna see if I can sail in the middle of them. Let them fire some torpedoes at me. What is going on, man? What is going on? So if I can break through their lines here, all of these should catch up and torpedo me if I haven't killed them already. Oh my god. How ridiculous is this game? It looks like they're actually trying to sail away from me. So I'm not even going to be able to get into torpedo range for them. Jesus Christ. he's turning round. I wonder what he plans on doing now. Absolutely nothing is the answer. Well, let's leave that final torpedo boat alive. Oh my god. What a joke. What an absolute joke. Oh god. Honestly, I'm speechless. I just don't know what to say. Who decided that this was a good system? Honestly. I don't think they've ever played the game. I've literally just finished a war with Italy. Am I really getting thrust back into it again? Right. Well, I think I'm done. I'm done for the day. I can't take any more of this nonsense. It's just getting ridiculous now. Well, yeah, cheers for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I can't even take it seriously. It's embarrassing. Oh god. Right, yeah, I'll see you in the next one where we'll be killing some more ships. I think I might design a new battleship for the next one. Right, cheers for watching. Take care. See you soon.